Are you one of the many people who want to know how much Tesla stock will be worth in the future? Since Tesla shares have grown so quickly over the past 10 years, it's no surprise that buyers want to know what will happen next. While many famous investors are waiting for Tesla to go public, Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, has not joined the group. Elon Musk often says that Charlie Munger, who works for Buffett, and Buffett could have gotten into the Tesla game very early. This idea came up when Musk and Munger had lunch in 2008. Although Munger was asked to invest, he turned it down and missed out on a 50x return. They may have made up, but are they now ready to predict that the stock price will go up in 2024? Here's a video that talks about the long-term growth prospects of Tesla stock and what Munger and Buffett think will happen. But before we go, hit the like button and sign up. A lot of people want to know how much 10 Tesla stocks will be worth in 2 years. These days, more and more people are sure that Tesla stocks will be a great investment in the near future. Read on to find out what Munger and Buffett think about how much Tesla stock will be worth by 2024. Today, Tesla stock is definitely on the rise, even though problems are bound to come up. Since the electric vehicle EV company went public in 2010, the value of its shares has grown by over 20,000%, far exceeding the overall market and constantly exceeding Wall Street's expectations. This has turned early investors into millionaires. It would be way too mild to say that Tesla's progress is extraordinary. In a series of tweets, Elon Musk went into more detail about how Berkshire Hathaway would have made a lot of money today if it had invested in Tesla in 2008, when the company was only worth $200 million. Tesla's market value is now more than $600 billion. In October 2021 and March of last year, it went over $1 trillion. Musk said, "When I had lunch with Munger in late 2008, Tesla was worth about $200 million and Munger could have invested in it." Musk has talked about Charlie Munger, who is Buffett's right-hand man and vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, in the past when talking about what the businessman thinks was a missed chance for the holding company. Musk said last year that Munger had said Tesla would fail as early as 2009. The tech mogul wrote on February 16, 2022, "I had lunch with Munger in 2009, and he told the whole table all the reasons why Tesla would fail. It made me sad, but I told him I agreed with all of those reasons and that I thought it was still worth a shot, even though we might fail." If you put $1,000 into Tesla during the IPO in 2010, it would be worth almost $36,000 by February 4th, 2020. To give you an idea of how much this is worth, CNBC says that a $1,000 purchase in the S&P 500 index in March 2012 would be worth $1,487.55 on March, $25 on March 25th, 2022. It's not a bad gain, but the S&P 500 and the price of gold both went up a lot during the same time period. Analysts, on the other hand, think that Tesla will grow more in the long run. Tesla shares worth $6,940 in June 2021 will earn around $7,540 by June 2022, on the other hand. Many people think that Tesla stock will continue to fall, so this gain is pretty big. Because Musk is such a unique leader and his electric car company is so far ahead of the competition in terms of R&D and product creation, this may be a big reason for it. Many investors have a lot of respect for Elon Musk. However, Warren Buffett, the famous investor, doesn't trust Musk because he thinks investors should fully understand a company's business before investing in it. Buffett, however, is known to have decided to invest in BYD, which is Tesla's main competitor in China. Last year, BYD sold more clean vehicles than Tesla. However, if you only look at electric vehicles, Tesla is still the world winner, since BYD also sells hybrid vehicles that use both gasoline and electricity to power them. Berkshire Hathaway, Buffett's parent company, paid $232 million to buy 225 million shares in BYD in 2008. Because of this, the investment has grown a lot, and BYD's stock price has grown a lot over the years. The rich person has been selling less of his BYD shares over the past few months. A legal filing earlier this month said that Berkshire Hathaway recently sold another 4.235 million shares worth nearly $140 million. This means that the company has now sold almost 95 million of its original 225 million shares. Even though the amount was cut, the holding company is still one of the biggest investors in BYD. It owns 130.3 million shares, which is about 12% of the Chinese group. In light of this, someone on Twitter asked Warren Buffett what company he should invest in. Since Berkshire Hathaway had a lot of cash on hand at the end of 2022, $128 billion, up from almost $109 billion in the previous quarter. Musk quickly replied that the parent company might want to invest in Tesla. The rich man joked the name starts with a T. Tesla is now working on a number of much anticipated new projects that will likely bring in more money for the company and raise the price of its stock. There are many examples such as the Cybertruck, Tesla's FSD, Optimus, and AI robot, and the Starlink project. Once Tesla's AI project is up and running, it will be interesting to see how the company grows and makes money compared to its competitors. The stock price of Tesla is likely to go up a lot if artificial intelligence AI becomes a big business, with the company leading the way like it did with electric vehicle systems EVs. In the years before the market crashed, Tesla stock was worth a lot less than $100. Since then, it has gone up in value by 2, 3, and even 10 times. For people who own 10 shares or more of Tesla stock, the return on their investment could be up to 100% in less than 3 years. Cathie Wood's ARK Invest recently released a new pricing model that shows Tesla shares will be worth $4,000 by 2026. This is more than the $3,000 that the company originally predicted they would be worth in 2025. These numbers are already split up. They changed their minds because of new information and events, like the rise of fully driverless vehicles. ARK Invest changed its model, and the new results show that the company now thinks there will be more demand for self-driving taxis at higher prices than it did the first time it did the model. This is because the company is more sure than ever that Tesla will figure out a way for cars to drive themselves. They've moved their predictions up to 2026, which is 1 year earlier than before, because they looked into how people think about the value of their time. Even though a lot of growth is predicted, Munger has made it clear that he still has doubts about Tesla. In a recent comment, Munger made it clear that he thinks Bide is better than Tesla. When asked if he prefers Bide to Tesla, Munger gave a clear answer. He brought up the fact that Bide was able to raise its prices last year while Tesla cut its rates twice in China. Munger said that Bide's dominance in China compared to Tesla is almost funny, since Bide boasts so much manufacturing room that it takes up a big chunk of Manhattan Island. There's no more time for this video, but if you liked it, please hit the like button to follow. The next film will be with you.